and welcome back to Adorabuild. My name is Ruth and my little dog is called Pucky. In today's video we will be checking out my modification of the Downtown Bakery set, which was released in 2013. We did already start some modifications in my previous bakery modification video, so let's have a look at where we've been and where we're up to. Okay, so this is more or less where we got up to in the part 1 video of the bakery. However, you can see that I have finished off the plates and tiling up here. I was able to get almost all my white tiles for inside. I'll just add in one more jumper which has actually arrived. I did finish off all the awnings around the front. So now the bakery awnings are all magenta and the bright light orange, and the awning above the apartment is the orange and the medium azure colour. So I'm really happy with how this is looking. However, on second thought, I have decided that what I do want to do is actually have this sticker over here on this side, and to actually move my little bread box over to this side as well. So I am just going to quickly make that change, add in the jumper, and then the ground floor is all complete. So now that that's all complete, we can now move on to the first floor. Now this part I haven't shown you on film, so this is what I have actually put together off camera. However, there are a few little changes and tweaks and updates that I do actually want to make to this section. So there is our first floor of the bakery, which does feature a sort of part of a room on the apartment. So I will just quickly lift this off again so that I can show you the interior. So I do actually want to put like a little table and chairs in here, and I do actually want to put like a little reading chair and a lamp over here, and then have the walkway just passing through up here. The reason why I have actually used these panel pieces in this way on the back shelf or on the back wall is because I do want this to sort of look like they are bookshelves. Ultimately, I would like to try and find a few little stickers to show the bookshelves there, but I haven't had that much time to go onto Bricklink and source bookshelf stickers that fit in that space. You can see there that we also have a staircase running all the way up to the top, and a few little window boxes that I still have to add in some plants to as well. I also particularly like the beautiful round window that I have used on the corner above the sign here. I think that that's a really nice little feature, and obviously these windows are also quite reminiscent of the windows that we have from the art cafe and studio build that we finished. And I wanted to make sure that some of the buildings in my Lego city were kind of reminiscent of each other and had similar forms of architecture, just so that it does sort of look like a whole cohesive city instead of just being quite sort of itty. One of the other things that I do actually really like about this floor is that I did add in some masonry bricks here, and that has led me to wonder whether or not I should be popping in a few other little masonry bricks in some other little spots in order to add a bit more interest and texture. If I do still have comments, leave a comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are. Okay, so now the final little part of this update, and what I have also been doing behind the scenes, will include the rooftop. So I have actually put together a little rooftop area, so I'll just pop that into place now. So you can see here that I have included a 3D sign of the Brick Bakery logo, and that's because Jacob from the Brick Bakery in my Lego city will be running the bakery downstairs. And the intention for this rooftop garden is to have lots of plants and lots of lush greenness, and for it to be like a little bit of a beachside tropical garden on the roof. So I will show you this floor now in a little bit more detail. So you can see here that there are a few garden beds. I do want to add in plants all around the edge here as well. I am going to change the roof to this and actually make it a little bit more green and have a different way of actually incorporating that. I do have some little storage areas here, which I'll show you what they're going to be used for in a minute once we start to get into the build portion of this video. And then a little bit of extra area. I do want to try and include a palm tree over here though, so that space will be taken up, and then maybe like a little chill out relaxing area in the middle here. So that's the little rooftop garden update. So there we have all the bakery build so far for you guys to see, and we will be trying to finish off this build today in this video so that it is ready to be placed into my Lego city. So let's get on with it. Now, I don't particularly like the gap in between the tan arch and the plate above. I think that just looks a little bit messy, and particularly because I've got this extra plate overhanging on this side. So I might just go through and quickly add in some 1x1 plates in order to close up the gaps on both of those edges. Okay, to me that just looks so much neater, so I'm really glad that I have done that. And I do really like the look of this sort of style, particularly for the more beachside sort of vibe that I want to try and create with this rooftop garden. So now that that's done, let's start putting in some foliage and creating a bit more of a garden area. So here we have the final design of the bakery, and I'm really pleased with how the rooftop garden has turned out with the palm tree, the surfboards and the deck chair. I also really like the first floor with the armchairs, the lamp and the baths, and I was happy with the ground floor, but I'm really pleased that that's all finished off now. I think that adding in the first floor and the roof garden has made such a difference to this bakery set, and I'm really looking forward to what Lego Friends set catches my eye to customize next. As always, I absolutely love you guys for checking out my videos. I'm so pleased that you have subscribed and you watch my channel. It is fantastic. My next video will be up really soon, and until then, take care of yourselves and bye bye.